Hey everybody. Okay, last video from this part of Vail Resorts, but drove up here. I wasn't going to shoot again, but shoot a video again, but I just felt like this spot was too cool not to. And I've been starting to figure out, see all these sticks? They look just like deadfall, but for years now, they've just been becoming more and more, and these trees aren't from here. I don't know if you can see this. This is kind of interesting, you guys, actually. I know it's not exciting to look at, but you'll see that there's no stump hole. They've all been either pulled down the hill and put here, and I've been trying to figure it out forever and ever, and it's like the easiest. I see it in so many places, and I just figured it out now. What they do is they simply, look, a couple of these trees probably did just fall down here, but the thing is, they're all aspens, and as you can see, there's very few aspens right here. It's all pine trees in here. And then right next to a beautiful X, that thing's awesome. It's so beautifully made. It's just amazing. So this area, and then there's another X down there. Maybe I'll walk by it. Like I said, this isn't that exciting for me over here, but I do love it. So anyway, what they're doing is, and you can see they have the classic little parallel log. This thing rolled all the way down all the way down, stopped against these two aspens here, the first one. So basically what I'm trying to say is, what they do is the areas they really don't want you to access, like I just had to climb over this, it was like a nightmare. It's never impossible, of course, but what they do is, just a common sense person just is never going to access this point with all that stuff in the way. I mean, you look up the hill, you're like, oh, I'm not going up there. And you know what? I know they're up there. I'm not going through this stuff here, because it's just, this is like, I swear, like a 75-degree angle right here, you guys. It's like this. And you just won't go up there. So I even know they're there, and I can't go there because of that. So the average person, it was like, hey, Dad, let's walk up the hill. It's just not going to do it here. They'll wait for a spot down here where it's okay. And Bigfoot doesn't mind you going down there. I got something going on here. Hold on. What is this? Probably nothing. Can't tell exactly. Okay, what I want to do is get some pans. I'll still let out. Let me get my tripod. Like most of my videos on this mountain, I may or may not post this. You guys, I'm all about like the good shit. I want to give you guys the best stuff, constant structures. I don't want to go out there and pretend like I'm Bigfooting. And even though there's tons of them here, it's really hard. It's on a slope, and it just gets old. It's actually raining right now. It's drizzling. This is just for, I can't walk up there, but this is pretty wild. There's a parallel X to the ground. So in other words, it's off the ground, and it's like that. Let's see if I can zoom in. See that right there? You can see the one at least, way up there. And it's just parallel, and it makes an X like that. It can almost be seen just from the sky. Bizarre. It's starting to come down now. Do not need this right now. Alright, damn, I can barely walk on this angle here. Hold on. Now, where I'm walking, something with 2 feet walks occasionally. See that way too much. You guys, if I had to guess, I've seen that structure in different places. I'm thinking into the 30 times at least now. Maybe multiple of those at Bigfoot World, but you can see this. Like, yes, they could have got a disease and all died, but I'm almost sure these were all put, if it was just these, I would think nothing of this. But because I see that, because I have the X's, because I have this, there's an X right there too. Another one of those elevated ones, sort of. Because I have a perfectly parallel stick right there. Okay, only Bigfoot does that. Did that happen by accident? 1 in a million. That thing is, I could pour water on that, you guys, and it wouldn't drip off. And I got that, you know, so that this is, I do believe they do this to limit access up this way, which means they're probably hanging out right there, which it's straight above here. Is I filmed it a few videos ago, and there's an amazing, like, hangout type tree thing, not the wigwam. This is the video before, and it's right above it. It just all makes sense to me. It all just came into focus today. Like, they're blatantly just don't want you to walk up here. They don't want any snowboarders here. They don't want anything here because they're right up there. And they come down here to watch, or the kids do, or something. I mean, I can't figure it out. This could just be kids playing. I mean, I don't know. So I've definitely realized that they're limiting access here. Look at that beauty. That's pretty cool. I'm right underneath it. Look at that. I think it's amazing. It's literally amazing. Okay, now look, let me show you something. This also, like I said, this hill is like this, you guys. That tree is leaned, and it's stuck up there, that way. There's no way it could have fell even when the windiest day this way. It's just impossible. And then it just happened to do that, you know? So, to me, this is a real area here. I don't think it's that many of them. So far, I've come up with 4 that I can see by my different little hunting blinds and the wigwam thing. It just seems like a consistent 4 butt marks. Just hoping something pops up on camera. Like I said, you guys, here's some more parallels you can see. Parallel, there's another one down there, parallel. Leaners, more of those pitchfork, I call them, or slingshots, or whatever you want to call. I see that a lot too. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is like a whole inside hangout. I think they use this one as like a seat almost. And there's also, you can see it's all worn in there. All that dirt. Just a blatant hangout in there. So I figured, look, I did 3 videos that weren't too exciting on Vail Mountain. I think there's enough evidence everyone can tell they're there, but I don't know, I like to see more. I want something more than this. But I do believe I can film these guys easier. I'm not saying it's easy, but easier. Wow, I've never seen that. Bear with me, guys, this is really steep. Easier than Bigfoot World. Look at this, I can't get up any further. It's too steep here. Never saw that. There's stuff going on all around here. It's amazing. So I'm convinced this is more of a hangout, hunting, just people watching, whatever they do. Me and Dan were talking today, and we're starting to think that these Bigfoot may not be meat eaters, because these guys in particular here, because we have these 4 deer that are always on this mountain. I know they share trails. I know they see each other constantly. And those deer just don't seem to care. Like, they're not scared of anything. They're okay. They're still alive. Maybe these guys aren't eating deer. Can't explain it. So many mysteries. I just saw the deer again before I turned the camera on. You see, everything's boxed. Everything makes perfect boxes. Oh my God. Okay, I got it, you guys. That was the first time ever. Hold on. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, right there. Oh my God, I've been talking about this for days now and denying it to Dan. I gotta go back in. And you guys are like, what are you talking about? The smell. Hold on. Okay, now it's gone. Look at this. Okay, you guys, I walked. This is no joke, okay? This has never happened to me. I'm like my Bigfoot don't stink. as far as I can tell, the ones in Bigfoot universe. I just walked through here. Let me just make sure there's nothing on camera here. Right here. Of course, I just walked through it and messed up everything. And smell the most horrible smell I've ever smelled. Right here, just for 1 or 2 seconds. I don't get it. Now it's gone. I don't smell anything. I can't explain that to you guys. I have no explanation for that. That scared me because they've been associating bad smell. They're basically these horrible smelling Bigfoots are always associated with the abductions. With, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. It's actually raining, even though the sun is out over there. It's raining pretty good, but the trees are keeping me protected. Man, I do not want to smell that again, you guys. I probably won't put this video up now because of the way I reacted. Maybe I will. I don't know. But I think I just smelt a Bigfoot. Yet, and it smelled like he was on top of me. Like I literally was like 6 inches away from him. That's how bad I smelt it. How much I smelt it. Oh, man. And, they say if you smell that, too close, you could be in trouble. So I just got a little bit freaked out. That was crazy. I've been kind of wanting to smell a Bigfoot because it gives you, it's just a little extra confirmation, and you're seeing all this stuff. But oh man! And Dan, I think, said he smelt it yesterday. What's this dirt up here? He was at one of our houses that are right by the woods, and he smelt it like unbelievably. So it's possible these guys do smell. I have these strange, really strange dirt patches there, and right there. I'll tell you, they never seem to make the mistake of stepping in the soft dirt, because it's really. I'm guessing what this is, guys, is it's probably silt mostly, which is, or even topsoil, that gets somehow washed down the hill on big storms. I'm trying to wait out this rain. So guys, I'm just shooting this video for myself today. I want to see if I can get anything, even if it's a blob squatch. Just something from my own personal viewing pleasure. Something to check out, basically. It's one of the best ways to investigate, you guys. I don't care where you live or what you think is there. If you think you have structures or activity, they're most likely always there. Even when you swear to yourself there's nothing there, it's usually when they're there the most. I find that out just from timestamps on some of my videos, a few of my visits. Could be a footprint right there. But again, nothing really worth spending time on because I can't tell for sure. Okay, where am I? My camera's getting wet, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. Oh my god. The sun's way over there, but it's not above my head. How do I explain that? That smell, that was instantaneous. So crazy. This is why I may not put this video up. I'm talking to you as if I might, but it keeps me sane in here. Another X. And I don't know, because that's makes me seem like I'm an idiot. You guys have to sit here because it's that last little bit of rain coming down. It's like pouring pretty good. Let's see if I can see it. Why is the face recognition on? shut this off, you guys. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, it's still raining pretty good, but it's actually, I thought it was, usually the clouds come from that way, but they're coming from this way, which is unusual here. So I'm hoping it passes soon. But anyway, I'm under a tree. Staying for the most part dry. I'm just trying to get some, yeah, I can leave this right there for a while. See some tripod. I'm just kind of over the branch here. Alright guys, so I'm not sure how to explain what happened to me just now. I'm really not. I don't know what to do. I can't figure out what just happened. That was insane. So basically, if I smelt a Bigfoot, he was invisible. And I'm not talking about cloaking here, guys. We're talking about just completely invisible. That's the hard part to believe here. So I don't know. I probably won't post this unless I see something in the video, because I don't know. I can't. It's just I seem like an idiot, but that really happened to me. I am crazy, but not with Bigfoot. Just as crazy as everybody else is, really. I think you have to be a little bit these days. It's starting to get dark in those trees up there. I know the camera lights it up, but with my vision, it's very dark in there. I think that's a great time to kind of catch them. I have limited left and right now, guys, because of these trees right here. So I'm just hoping I can get something right here. Next, just by chance. Look at that. I'm way zoomed in. I just happened to pick up an X. Look at that. It's amazing. Which is a perfect place to zoom in on, because usually they're right near them. Alright, I see a big black thing. It might just be a hole in the, yeah, it's just a whole gap in the bushes. It's probably another one of the little huts up there. What am I seeing? I'm trying to look at my eyes. I can't even tell. One thing this is just a theory of mine, but from the gifting and leaving stuff here and another place, and them taking stuff at both places, they don't react quickly. Like, in other words, they see me. This is just strictly a guess, guys, but it's a kind of an educated one. I feel like, let's just say this is where they hung out a lot, right? They're down here, they like to watch, they see what the cars going by, whatever, just something to look at. If I come in here, it seems like they make no major effort to come back quickly. I feel like, it could be a week. Even though they might be right up there, they seriously might wait a week, or at least a couple days before they come down here. I've noticed that quite a bit. I'll get no activity on the gifts and all the stuff. Dan leaves these like stick figures and stuff, and they take them all, but it takes like a couple days. They will not take them right away. There's an extreme caution with them. They make sure of everything. There's a patience with Bigfoot that I'd give anything to have. So you can look at those parallels. I didn't show you these really other cool trees. I missed them down there. That's on a 75-degree angle. Like this. All right.